All right, fam, we're back again with another unboxing of a new rig to the J Sinister Productions RC Garage. And as you can see in front of you, I've got the box for the Team Coralie or Team Coralie Jambo. Could be Jumbo, could be Yambo. I don't know, but this is the XP 6S 1/8 scale electric powered 4-wheel drive stunt truck, and is brushless. And again, it's capable of 4S to 6S. So without further ado, let's pay those bills, get this puppy out of the box. Roll that intro footage.
J Sinister Productions.
All right, fam, back again. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for coming back. Before I get on with the unboxing of this Jambo, Yambo, Hambone, who knows? Let me redirect you back to two videos that I did sequentially so that you get the right information. And that has to do with the Typhon 6S stretch build. I want to make sure that you get the right information for the parts. I did order the correct part that I spoke in the initial video. Just so you get the right information, check out those two videos. Here's a link, and here's a link to both videos. Correct information is out there. Just want to make sure you get it. So now we're going to unbox this puppy right here. We're going to do it in the way that I enjoy doing it best, is with that little bit of that J Sinister Productions magic. Use our magic blanket. Put it over the box, and we're going to go from what you saw to this. And there we have it, folks. We got the Team Coralie 6S XP Jambo, or Yambo, Jumbo. Let's just call it the Jammy from here on out. So we got the Jammy right here from Team Coralie in this cool orange and black paint scheme. We're going to pop the top off, bring this puppy out, talk about some of the specs, and just do a traditional unboxing. Can't take it out and run right now because it's raining really bad and nasty outside, and I don't mess around in the rain. And if you know me from my collection, my stuff stays clean. I don't care what these other cats say, Gap. Hey, this goes out to you, Gap. I keep my stuff clean, baby, but I do take them out from time to time. This is all fun and games, not pointing nobody out. Gap knows the real. I just like to keep my rides clean. So let's talk about some of the things that come as part of, you know, this XP Jambo. So you get 16mm big bore aluminum shock absorbers, heavy duty steel aluminum hybrid center diff. You got some oversized custom engineered nylon composite parts for the A-arms and H-arms in the front and back. CNC machined aluminum shock towers front and rear. You've got 3 high performance diffs with CNC machined steel gears. You got high quality rubber sealed ball bearings throughout, and you also have front and rear bumpers with integral skid plates. Just some of the stock information from the outside of the box. And when we take a look at this more in depth, you'll see some similarities to Arrma and their builds. The chassis, in my opinion, looks almost identical, like maybe a fraternal twin of the Arrma chassis. It just looks the same to me. I could be wrong, but I'll let you make that decision. So let's go ahead and take the tape off, pop the box, bring her out, talk about what's inside. All right, so this is a 1/8 scale. As I said before, it's ready to run. Everything you need is in the box with the exception of your choice of battery. And remember, this will run anywhere from a 4S up to a 6S battery. So you need to supply your own battery for the transmitter, and of course your own battery for the vehicle. So let's see what we got here. So coming out first, looks like we're going to have our transmitter. Yep, so we'll just go over that real quick since it's the first box out. Take a look at the transmitter that comes with the Jammy. It's a Varioprop Uno transmitter. It's got a nice little, offset right here with this little gum type feeling back strap on the transmitter in yellow. To be honest with you, it's very lightweight. It's a nice transmitter. It's got the nice foam. Let me get in close on there. Has a nice foam on the wheel. Nice trigger play. Okay, we got our on-off power switch at the back. We've got the, looks like, not sure what this is up top, but we have our bind, steering, and throttle reverse. Along with we have switches here and here for our steering and throttle trims. Okay, let's turn her over. Slide out the remainder. We got our standard fare here. We got our Instruction manual for the Vario Prop Uno. This is the S2R 2.4 gigahertz digital radio. So the radio we just talked about right here, the STR 2.4 gig. And then you also have your instruction manual. Won't really go into that too much right now. And then we're going to bring out the star of the show. It's well packed, you know, so this is going to survive transport, no doubt in my mind. All right, before we actually, you know, pull the plastic off, let's just take a look at the truck. Take a look at these wheels and tires. I believe these are 17 millimeter hexes, like the nice red anodizing on the hex nut. I really do like this rim style. Looks really cool, little different. We'll see how it performs. You know, it's really cool and different. We'll see how these rims and tires perform. Has a really nice thick tread pattern, guaranteed to grip. All right, very short wheelbase in my opinion for this type of truck, but it is listed as a stunt truck. And we'll take a look at some of the detailing before we rip the plastic off, going front to back, back to front. Nice orange, gray, and black scheme. We'll look at that a little bit better once we do rip off that plastic. We got the nice wheelie bar in the back. So that tells you right now it's got a single wheel. This baby is going to pop right off the bat with this short wheelbase. It should jump as soon as you hit that throttle. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and pop this plastic off and take a look at the body. And then we'll take a look at the chassis a little bit more as well. All right, we got body clip retainers, just like on the Armor vehicles. And I do like that because, you know, it helps keep you from losing your body clips. Perfect. And I also like, this is pretty cool. All right, what they've done is they've actually, let me take the chassis off the table. They've also actually enclosed the body inside the packaging, so it is protected all the way around 360 degrees so it doesn't get scratched, scraped, dented, or damaged in transport. Pretty cool in my opinion. So let's take off all this plastic. I like to have my vehicles as naked as possible when it comes to the stickers. I will point out right now I do find a small defect, and I'm not sure how these are painted because I don't feel there's a small defect here. Let me get a close-up shot of that so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, if we look closely at the hood on the driver's side towards the rear, you'll see this little white mark. Looks, if I get zoom in close on it, it's going to look almost like a bird taking off. I don't know, that's just me. But when I run my finger over it, I don't feel any relief or depression in that defect right there. So I don't know if this is, I don't know if you consider this a screen printed body, if it's actual paint, how this is put on here, but I don't see, like, if this was a scratch, you could feel the difference in the body and how the paint is raised off of the body. So no scratch there. I do like the layout of the design, you know, orange, black, and gray, very cool. Minimal stickers, although again, as I said, I'm going to remove stickers because I like it as naked as possible. But this is a very nice looking body. I like the design of it. Very cool. I have no complaints right off the bat with the body outside of this small defect right here that I'll point out again with another close-up. But again, I don't feel any relief or any raise in the paint between where the scratch was. And I'm trying to look a little closer. I don't know if this is really a paint. If anyone knows how these bodies are painted from the factory, I'd like to know because I don't see. It just, I don't know. But overall, I do like it. Again, some of the stickers, they're going to have to go, like this sticker here. I'm just going to go ahead and take this off right now. Okay, gone except for a little piece right here. Some people may say, but you paid all that money for the vehicle. Why are you going to remove the decals, or in some circles, the decals? All right, why are you going to remove the decals? In my opinion, it looks better, but it doesn't look any worse with the sticker. I just prefer it without the sticker. So, nice body. Let's bring the chassis back up, take a look at it. From front to back, we got the all aluminum adjustable shocks. We have the CNC aluminum shock towers, front and rear. Taking a look at the suspension, we have nylon composite A-arms and H-arms, and we also have non-adjustable. All right, these plastic steering links and camber links are non-adjustable. They are fixed. So if you want some adjustment, you would have to get some of your own. Moving back a little bit, we've got a Vario Prop CR HV7725 digital all metal gear steering servo with red metal steering servo horn. We do have an adjustable steering servo arm right here, so you can make your adjustments on the fly as necessary. Moving further back, you'll see that we also have a battery tray that is adjustable. Yep, we do have a battery tray that's adjustable. Remove 2 screws, move the battery tray back a little bit, and you'll be able to put pretty much almost any size with maybe a difficult battery. We also have XT90 connectors stock, which I like. I like these XT90 connectors for this type of vehicle. We've got our ESC, which I believe this is a Torx 185, but I believe this is a rebranded Hobby Wing. Okay, and then we also have the Team Corley branded Curon 825. This is a 2050 kV 4 to 6S motor. And looking a little closer, I believe this is similar. Not the same, but similar to most of the setups now, especially with the Armas, which I know, which makes pinion changes very simple and very easy. Just remove a few bolts, slide out your motor, change your pinion, slide it back in, double check your gear mesh, and you're done. Speaking of, it comes stock. All right, stock, it has a 52 tooth CNC machine steel spur gear. And for the pinion, it has a 13 tooth with a 5mm shaft diameter, hardened steel M1.0 pinion from the factory. You do not receive a set of higher geared pinions if you want to go faster directly in the box. You'll have to get your own, excuse me, and experiment with that. We have nylon composite plastic chassis braces. And getting back to that pinion gear, there are option part pinions that are recommended by the manufacturer. And you have either, you can run 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15 tooth pinions on that spur gear. And you can also change out the spur gear if you so choose. Going back to the non-adjustable steering links, so there's good and bad in that. You know, the bad is you can't make any adjustments. The good is if you break one, you don't have to worry about any adjustment. I've seen a few videos online, you know, on YouTube with this Jambo, and this rear wheel, this joint gets up and wants to wheelie right off the bat. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, and this is listed as a stunt truck. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stunting with it, and I may put this one through the ringer more so than I do the other ones. It's a nice looking vehicle. I think it's a great competitor. This is just off of looks. My initial looks so far, I think it's a great competitor in the market for those who have been running Armas for a while. All right, fam, so let's close up another one real quick. I did fail to mention price point. Now, this is coming in right now about $549 before any taxes or shipping. You know, this is the newcomer, the new kid on the block. I think it's going to be worth the investment. I'll find that out over time. And if you're on the fence about buying one, hey, stay tuned to the channel so you can see what I feel, you know, if this is a worthwhile buy in the long run. So this is just the initial unboxing of this vehicle. It looks like it's, let me just be honest with you. You know, they say big things come in small packages. This is a little bitty, but it looks a lot of fun just on the looks alone. Now, I think I may change out the body. You can get replacement bodies for this, repaint scheme the body for a darker look. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I do like the fun, festive colors of this Jammy, and I think Team Corelli has put a real cool vehicle on the market competitively with a lot of options in the RTR that should provide a lot of fun, a lot of durability. Again, outside of these fixed plastic A-arms, H-arms, and linkages, we'll see how that holds up, but I see a lot of room for modification and changes. I will note, these tires are very squishy, very squishy. So you're gonna get some good grip and traction on it, and you know, may soften up the landing some. I'm not sure if it has too much squish and give in it, but the nice wide wheelbase, the addition of the stunt wheel on the back, because she's going to want to jump up. Right off the bat, she's going to go bring that front end up. I think it's going to be a really cool, really capable, really nice truck. So, thanks, fam. Appreciate you coming by. This is the end of another one. I'm Jay of Jay Sinis Productions, exiting stage left.
Sinister Productions.